This mother is about to kill her 3 children with her own hands. Here's a coastal area where pterodactyls gather in flocks. Countless pterodactyls circle and dive through the air hunting for prey. But one mother pterodactyl seems unusually agitated. Her 3 offspring, despite having fully developed wings, refuse to leave the nest to hunt for food. They've grown accustomed to years of dependency, simply waiting for their mother to deliver fish directly to their mouths. Finally, the mother can no longer tolerate this behavior. Right in front of her children, she swallows an entire fish herself. At that moment, the 3 youngsters are completely stunned. Before they can even react, the eldest is pushed to the edge of the nest. The young pterodactyls don't understand their mother's intentions. The next second, the eldest is ruthlessly shoved off the cliff. Survival instinct kicks in as it frantically beats its wings. It actually takes flight, but its movements are clumsy. While gaining speed, it loses control of direction and crashes directly into the cliff face. The mother watches and shakes her head helplessly. She then turns her attention to the remaining young pterodactyls. The 2 brothers back away in terror. Without hesitation, the pterodactyl mother grabs the second child in her beak and uses the same method to push it out. This time, the result satisfies her. The second child successfully stabilizes its wings and gradually soars into the sky. But the next second, now only the timid third child remains. He looks down and spots a giant crocodile below, head raised with jaws open wide. Cold sweat breaks out instantly. Terrified, he turns and shrinks back into the nest, desperately begging his mother to spare him. But those determined eyes make him realize there's no escape route. He tries to flee, but can't escape his mother's massive beak. Grabbed by the neck, he's thrown directly out of the nest. The third child tumbles onto the beach, shaking his head as he struggles to get up. He discovers crabs in the distance feasting on his brother's body, and another crab approaches him, merely performing an impromptu sterilization procedure on him. Enraged, the young pterodactyl chases after it, pursuing the crab into a cave. However, he soon rushes out in panic with a prehistoric giant crocodile hot on his heels. The young pterodactyl runs desperately while the crocodile maintains its relentless pursuit. In the process, he gets confused and forgets how to run properly. At that moment, another giant crocodile appears ahead. With certain doom approaching, the third child spreads his wings in a life-or-death moment, launching into the sky with desperate determination. This is brutal yet necessary training. The mother forces her children to face danger because only this way will they understand the true essence of survival. The third child finally soars through the air, diving down to snatch up the crab that nearly cost him his future. Seeing this, the mother lets out a gentle call that seems to express relief. Suddenly, a crab falls from the sky, followed by the third child's return. Watching the third child smugly enjoying his meal, the mother gives him a thoughtful look. Then she suddenly exerts force again, pushing this troublesome child out once more. The third child is completely unprepared and falls off the cliff again. But this time he hovers steadily in the air, clearly having mastered true flying skills. Pterodactyls have an extremely unique way of raising their young.